Hey everyone, it's Simon here with a review of The Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker. This is a brilliant FMV adventure game available on PlayStation 4, PC, and I think Xbox One as well. It first came out on PC, and unlike the screens that you see here, because it's the PS4 version that I've got on, it was entirely in a way that you'd need to type in answers in a psychiatric environment to try and help patients overcome their mental problems, whilst trying to solve the murder of Dr. Decker, who is the guy that you've replaced. Now, the beauty of this game is that the more you question people about Dr. Decker's death, the more disturbed the patients get, and the more eerie things become. But you kind of need to toe a line of, do I want to help the patients, or do I want to solve the murder, and is there a way that I can do both? There are a variety of different endings, and they're randomised, but depending on the questions that you ask and the answers that you get back, it's not like a complete ta-da at the end. There is a real throughway for you to actually understand who is going to be your murderer in your playthrough. So everyone's playthroughs will be slightly different unless you go back and try again and again. And there's real incentive to do so, because some of the stuff that you get and some of the answers and the acting, it's stilted, but in a friendly and funny, like tongue-in-cheek way. The developer that makes this game has a history of doing some stonking FMV games. There's one on PC called Contradiction, which has me in stitches every time I play it. I love it to bits. And they've done some great ones since with the Shapeshifter Detective. And they've got a new one coming out as well that's kind of a spin-off from there. And Poe and Monroe, if I remember off the top of my head. I can't find fault in their games because they do FMV knowing that it's a tongue-in-cheek hilariarity, but they do it with professionalism, and there's this really thin line of being able to send something up but still be really compelling, and this game achieves it perfectly. I can't praise it enough. The reason why I'm reviewing this is that some people had asked me about it over the festive period because it's on sale, and they said, oh, this game looks really up your street, is it good? My immediate answer to that is yes, but I'm purposely going to kind of not say too much more about the game because I don't want to go into spoiler territory, because everyone's experience is different depending on what the questions are that you ask, how much you want to go off the beaten track of something. I'd really recommend, if you've played it a few times, to go and find a guide where people have been like collating all the different questions that they've asked, so that you can kind of find things that you may not have discovered the first few times around as well. There's good replayability in this as well. The only minor negative that I have is that the PS4 version does have a tendency to crash on occasion. So what I would say is, because it saves after every question and answer that you have, just every like 15-20 minutes or so, back your PS4 save up into the cloud or a USB stick if you are a bit precious about losing some of your progress, because that has happened to me twice during the time that I've owned it. But I have played this game numerous times before, and I was delighted to go back and grab the platinum over New Year, and indeed it was my first platinum of 2020. So I nearly said 2019. Wow. So that is The Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker. Apart from asking questions, you won't be doing anything else. So if you're looking for like quote-unquote gameplay, you won't find it here. But you will be utterly engrossed in a balmy narrative, hilarious acting that is entrancing yet with a wink. And I just find it hilarious. 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. One of the gems of the last few years of gaming. You guys take care. Any comments or questions, let me know down below. I don't know if you want to do so, but if you want to put who was your murderer in your game, please put like spoilers before you type in who was the killer in your game, and I'll do it below as well. Take care. Bye-bye. He doesn't want me to know. Higher Plane Games is part of the Higher Plane Network, a collection of media projects ran by me, If you like what you see and want to find out more, visit patreon.com/higherplane network. Your support can make so much more possible, be that a like, a comment, a share, or a pledge. Thanks for watching.